It's me, the ex Beast Boy. I don't know why I said that like I was Mario from the video game. It's me, Mario. Where Luigi gonna come in here? I'm sick of being your henchman, Mario. Tired of this. I only had my own game for a little while, and then you kept trying to take off with the carts. I don't know. What's going on? We about to talk about Tom McDonald, fam, with his nasty self, fam. Oh man, this dude is the subliminal king. He's the king of running away from all smoke. Tom McDonald don't want no smoke. He should get that tattooed right under the hog tattoo. Don't want no smoke. Like a fireman right there with a hose. I was going to do a joke where Adam Calhoun is holding a hose, and then he looked back and is like, you know, they like hugging from behind. That's just a thing. Or like being around each other from behind when one is pregnant, from what I'm hearing in the streets, right? But that's neither here nor there, man. We're talking about Tom McDonald just being a subliminal king and then running from Ryan Upchurch, right? Full-fledged. This nigga is sprinting. Like, full-fledged, fam. He takes months to even respond to all the disses that Upchurch did, all the call-outs, fans asking him what's up, right? He blocks anyone who asks what's up, which, that's just crazy. That's crazy. If people are spamming, right, or trying to get you to, I don't know, for some reason, go to someone else's channel in the middle of your show when you already have a bunch of things pre-planned, I can understand eventually if it becomes overwhelming, then blocking it because it's like crowding the chat, right? But just blocking someone because they ask one question is outrageous, right? And it just shows that he doesn't really want any smoke from Ryan Upchurch, and that's clear as day, right? But then a few months after Ryan Upchurch calls him out, he decides that he wants to, drop this damn God mode song that I personally feel was disrespectful to the Lord, in my personal opinion, right? And I did a whole video breaking that down, but to make it short, he's doing a bunch of like, I guess, magical feats, lifting cars, telekinesis, talking about God mode while he has like yellow demon eyes from Supernatural. Shout out to the Supernatural fans. That's just crazy to me, right? Personally, I think that's suspect as hell. He got his girlfriend Nova over there with the cross on her neck, upside down cross on her neck, bro. Right? Straight wilding with that. Straight wilding. If anyone calls it out, you're wrong. But we don't care about that. We're going to call it out anyway. So let's go full screen so you guys can see this new thing that he tweeted and see how it's him throwing subliminals and keep trying to associate himself with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. That is pretty weird to me, but whatever. Different strokes for different folks, right? Zoom in. Earlier, he did a tweet about like how he relates to Drake, right? A bunch of smaller rappers trying to put false information on his name. Yeah, no, I'm against false information. I'm not with that. I don't think people trying to give their opinions or just challenge you to a rap battle is anyone lying on you. I think that's a little bit intense. And I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose you, and I'm not going to call you a narcissist. But it seemed like some narcissistic-ish to say, right? As far as I'm concerned. Right? As far as I'm concerned. But I do want to throw that disclaimer out there. Right? Like everything's about you. Even you're connecting the two biggest rappers in the world to you. Even though, mind you, Tom McDonald said he was the biggest rapper. Remember that. He was bigger. And no one else is as big as him, pause. And they all were smaller channels. Sounds crazy. Sounds straight crazy, fam. Wild as hell. But let's see what he says. Fans, why are rappers beefing? Any fan of rap that asked that is crazy. Before I even get to the second part. So we're going to act like battle rap has not been a part of the history of rap since like almost day one, right? Since the invention of hip hop. Like not the skill of rapping. You could argue that people was doing like those Shakespearean plays where they was rhyming, right? Or even before that. But that wasn't hip hop. Hip hop is different. know what I mean? It was invented in the Bronx. I see a lot of people are mad about me saying that too. Why? It's a fact. It's invented in the Bronx, right? A part of it is battle rap. That's a part of the culture. You mad at the culture? You mad at the culture? Come on, man. Stop the cap. You ain't mad at it when Tom McDonald does it, right? Because let's not forget, though, before we read the rest of it, Tom McDonald has dissed people before. Tom McDonald has released multiple diss songs about someone before. Tom McDonald made a lot of money off of those diss songs. Tom McDonald is also a huge, and I mean huge, hypocrite, bro. Huge hypocrite. Like, what? Come on, fam. It was a fraud. So let me read it from the beginning. Tell me if you guys can see the screen. Is it too small? It should be kind of close. Should be kind of close. Fans, why are rappers beefing? Rap beef. Did he say rap beef as if rap beef was a person? This motherfucker answered the question as if he was rap beef itself. This nigga, yo, I want to call him a narcissist so bad. I want to call him a narcissist so bad. Anyway, all right. It's just a joke, right? Let's not read into this. See, I'm not biased. Rap beef, this is why. Money. Nigga, you out your fucking mind. Are you insane? Right? No. People don't, and me click on it. So we can zoom in. Okay, I guess it's too close. All right, so he put the top songs and albums. I guess people are going back to Kendrick Lamar's albums because he's battling Drake, which is bound to happen. As much people want to say like how huge of a rapper Kendrick Lamar is, he's not as big as Drake, right? Drake is pretty much the biggest rapper in the game right now, currently, right? So he probably already has the views. Like I'm guaranteeing if I went to Spotify, right, both of the numbers would either be similar or Drake would still be ahead. Like I'm probably willing to bet that. Let me see, unless it shot up crazy, but I don't want to just talk on my behind. Let's actually go to Spotify and look at the views. And this is just a test because you got to gauge everything else. YouTube counts, which Kendrick Lamar has been currently getting more views than him on the diss songs alone, right? But it's just a small scale, right? We don't have to go 100% by it. I just want you guys to get an idea. Let me X all this stuff out. As you can see, y'all see what I'm rocking with? Let me put it back on the screen. Put it back on the screen. Yeah, see what I was over here bumping, right? I did check out this whack-ass country album, too, from Adam Calhoun. Anyway, I digress. Let's look up Drake. Who I think does have dope songs, but he does have to answer. Let me stop saying it like that. I think he has done some questionable things with the hiring of his boy, whatever the nigga name is, Baca. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. I think that was some foul shit. Let's see. 81 million is pretty insane. 81 million. Let's see. Did Kendrick go up? Like, is Kendrick winning? 81 million, roughly. 63. He's still, and I'm not going based off of views as far as who's better or not. I'm just giving you an indication on his views probably went up crazy, right? And it's still less than Drake, which would mean Drake, when it comes to notoriety and sales, Drake is still the bigger artist, you know what I mean? Right? But that doesn't really matter in the sense of what I care about. Just giving you an indication, right? Drake sells no matter what, which makes this whole point stupid as hell because Drake is going to sell. Drake does dumbass dances in his video that he stole from somebody too and sings over a bachata beat, and that shit goes platinum, nigga. Like, insane. I've seen Drake drop a mixtape on some Beyonce shit, no announcement, surprise mixtape drop, and that shit go number one. I don't think he needs beef for it. Now, if you're arguing that maybe Kendrick Lamar might use beef to prop himself up. It's arguable. I would say maybe no, just because my favorite album from Kendrick Lamar would be Good Kid, Mad City, and I don't recall him beefing with any rappers around that time at all, right? But I do think he did beef around the time of Damn, right? Like there was like a rollout almost once he got that huge buzz, right? Also for To Pimp a Butterfly, I think he had beef with some rappers before that as well, right? And you got J. Cole up here. Poor J. Cole. He didn't want nothing to do with nothing, right? First I thought he was like punking out, and then now I realize he might have been right. He might have been right, bro. Like, he might have did the right thing by just bowing out gracefully, because this is getting so disgusting. But anyway, right? Anyway, it's so disgusting. But as you can see, Tom McDonald don't know what the hell he's talking about, right? Does beef get more views? Depending, bro. But it also can fuck up somebody's career, especially in the world of hip hop, right? Look at what it did to Ja Rule. Think about that shit. Think about it, what it did to Ja Rule. That nigga ain't never bounced back. Right? But then you have people like Meek Mill. Well, shit, actually, it hit him hard too as well. But then he dropped an amazing album after, which is that's how you do it, bro. Shouts to Meek Mill, bro. That's how you do it. Meek Mill was just getting destroyed. Drake ethered him. People, they didn't respect Meek Mill at all. Fam, they was talking to him like he was a clown. To be fair, it was his fault. Motherfucker did a diss song over the Undertaker beat. And it wasn't even a good beat. But anyway, fam, he was able to put out a dope ass album. And then people kind of forgot about him getting destroyed by Drake. And again, that shit was almost super embarrassing. When Snoop Dogg is dancing on stage to the diss song, nigga. Snoop Dogg is dancing on stage for no reason, bro. I remember watching, it's probably the last time I watched the award show, around the time of the Drake and what's his name beef, Meek Mill. And this dude, I think Snoop was hosting, and just decides to dance the back to back for no reason. He just like, oh, put that on. I love that song. I was like, this nigga don't like Meek. What's up? What's up? And Meek was able to bounce back by just putting in the work and putting out good content. But I think Tom McDonald was bugging out, fam. I think he tripping. And I think that was him sending shots, right? By him saying that rappers only are trying to beef, right? Only because, and maybe I should show you guys what the previous tweet he did was. He's saying rappers are only beefing just to get views, right? Just to get views, just to get money. And if you look at the previous post that I posted, give me 2 seconds. No. How did I know? Right here. Okay. Look at my previous posts on Instagram. Guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram if you can, or if you want to. Right? He said, I really relate to Drake. I know how it feels to have a zillion rappers smaller than yourself telling lies about you and chasing clout. This nigga is wilding, right? He's straight wilding. So, no, I don't think that it's a coincidence for him to have said this, and then a few moments later, on some SpongeBob-ish, you still talking about this damn Drake beef, right? Pause. With pause, extra pause. Hey, yo. With Kendrick Lamar, insinuating that it's all for money or views and clicks, right? More so just money. That's what the dollar signs represent, right? That's nasty. And I do think that he's trying to, in my personal opinion, and I got to put a disclaimer on all my videos. In my opinion, even though I believe in honesty and telling the truth, I am speaking for me. I think that was a shot at Ryan Upchurch. But maybe I'm wrong. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Freedom of speech, you know what I mean?